Lux Aeterna, Metallica.
Here we go.
Oh shit.
Man, it kind of grew on me. At first, I didn't really like the verses. When that solo, Kirk's solo, kind of took off, and then I just really enjoy hearing them play together.
Metallica has changed the way they've sounded a bunch of times.
Yes.
Yeah, that they had kind of the early thrash thing, then they got a little more complex, more longer arrangements.
Yeah,
And then
meaner,
they did
meaner sounding.
Yeah, and then they did the Black Album. That was a little bit more as an intro into the little more accessible, shorter song, not pop thing, but it was more like that type of deal. And then when they did Load and Reload, that kind of put them into like a little bit of the butt rock realm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then they went full butt rock by the time they did the yeah, we did it and all that, some kind of
Yes.
monster and that stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it seems
They
like
kind of figured it out. They were grown men that figured it out.
they've shifted again, and it's something different. But this time, I think it's a good thing. The verses and all that reminded me a lot of Iron Maiden.
I can see that. I can see that.
That kind of thing. It was still thrashy. I'd like to see Lars play this song live.
I was thinking that the whole
Yeah,
time.
the whole time, dude. I was like, that's a lot of double bass.
Yeah, that's the computer double
It's like
bass.
Dave Lombardo double bass.
Yeah.
I actually, I will say I've been checking out their live performances, and he had been like cutting out the double bass for a long time, but he's been bringing it back. I've been seeing him
Bringing it
like
back?
doing
All right,
a
let's
lot
go,
more
Lars.
of the double bass, and I think them putting it in the first single like that, I would think that he's double
ready.
bassing it. He might
Okay.
be ready. So, and he's still in, he's still in good shape, Lars.
Yeah.
so,
Yeah, he sounded good.
tennis shape. So yeah, all right. Well, are you giving it a slap?
I'm gonna let it slap. I mean, as far as Metallica, this isn't lame.
Yeah.
They sound great. I mean,
Yeah.
when it really, they just were just rocking there. I was enjoying
Absolutely.
it. And now that I think about it, it's kind of like the verses are kind of like it's growing on me.
It's more melodic than a lot of Metallica stuff.
Yeah, I didn't.
That's why I'm
I didn't
saying
care
it
for
was
that.
like
Yeah,
it was like Iron Maiden.
it was a little. Yeah,
But I definitely think it slaps. I'm just glad that they're doing something different than they've been doing, and I like it more. It's just weird that they kind of like dumbed down for a while, and then now I almost feel like the new member of the band makes them play a little bit better.
play a little harder probably.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, great.
I agree with that, and I do feel that
You can turn them up though. They still turn that.
Yeah, I
they can
still-
turn
I
that bass
Still
up.
turn that bass
Turn
up.
the
Turn
bass
that bass up, man.
and you
Damn.
can turn
Yeah.
Kirk up a little bit too, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But I definitely felt like they were definitely making a statement. Again, first single, double bass, right up in the front of the song. I'm like, okay, if that's what you're gonna do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We are expecting you to play this song, so that's cool. Yeah, I was a little funny about the verses as well, but it does kind of go back to that classic metal like era.
Yeah,
You know what I
it
mean?
felt
So
throwback.
yeah, it felt throwback in like a cool way though. It still sounds like amazing. And then also the fact that it's not in E minor. Cause the
Yeah.
majority of their stuff, it's E minor. And like the fact that it's like a brighter kind of song, a little more majory or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, man, that's cool. So I feel like they're definitely saying a few things or speaking a few things with the single, and yeah, it slaps for me as well. So
Oh yeah. So you know that.
Congratulations.